the Basement Dwellers, hosted by your boy Jacob Santoro and Christian Talone.
You're blabbering about unnecessary stuff. Cut it out.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button to get all the updates from the channel too.
Tell me what your hand's doing over that button first.
But for now, just loud shout and kick back, cause I got a fresh one right here delivered to your speakers. Lock in.
Welcome to the Basement Dweller podcast. As usual, it is I, your host. It's not usual. Your host, Christian, with my lovely co-host, Jacob.
Hey, thank you for having me. That was good.
Was it good?
That was good.
All right.
Dude, thank you for having me. This is great. I've heard a lot of good things about this show.
I know, man.
It looks fantastic
It's
in
good.
here.
It's great to finally have you on.
Honestly, dude, like to be on this side, words can't describe. It really does feel like we're strangers right now because of the distance. Like we're not at a table with each other. Like, you know what I mean?
It's kind of weird.
I was just trying to play along to see how well you would play along. I'm just like, wow, like everything on here is so great. Looks so good.
You a big fan of the show, buddy?
Yeah, honestly, I've watched every episode. Some are better than others. You know, at the beginning kind of sucked. There was some girl on that kept showing up that, you know, I could, I guess, do without, but
There was a girl on the show?
I know, right?
Huh?
I know. But glad that you're running it. But yeah, watch every episode.
Yeah, dude. It's like I've been in most of them. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. You're like a famous person now. You're doing great, man. You look really cool right now. Like at this, you're like front and center, dude.
Yeah, Jacob insisted on being on the couch.
I didn't insist. Are we gonna do this right now?
Jacob gaslit me
Are we?
and said that he called the couch. And
Is that what we're doing right now?
yeah.
Because I'll tell you exactly what happened.
What happened?
What happened was that I said, "Who is sitting on the couch tomorrow?" And he goes, "I don't know. Do you want to?" And I said, "I don't know. Do you want to control all the controls still?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Then you should sit at the desk." That's exactly what happened.
That's not how I remember it.
And then why did you fight? Why were you so not going to fight me earlier today, and now you're bringing it up on the show? Because it's content. It's content, baby. Yeah, we got a show.
Drama.
A show about. We should make like a documentary, like the Eagles, how they fucking hate each other.
Mumblings from the Basement Dweller
Yeah.
podcast. Co-host Christian and Jacob are in
It's like me.
hot water.
It's like me slamming a door. It's like, I fucking hate it. You know, like it's. But like we kill it when we're on camera together.
Yeah, dude. Always.
You know, it's a sad truth is like how many times I've heard like I always hear about like 98 KUPD, and like I always have this theory that they just fucking hate each other because they have like so much chemistry. But like you see like TV shows and like movies and stuff where it's just like,
Yeah.
don't ever hate me, okay?
Don't do some fuck ass shit, and I won't.
I'll try,
All right.
dude. I really do feel like I'm being interviewed. Right? Ask me an interview question.
Um.
Well, lead me in. Hold on. What do I do?
Huh?
So I'm your guest. You welcomed me on the show.
I already did.
No. You said this is my guest, Jacob, but you didn't say what I do. They want to know why I'm on this chair right now. Don't look at them.
If it's my show,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it is your. Okay, you're right. You do whatever you want. Hold on. Hey, let's start again. Ready? And camera. Go ahead. Start. Camera one is on you. Start on you.
welcome to the Basement Dweller podcast. Today I have my guest Jacob Santoro.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm glad to be here.
Hey, Jacob. So we hear that you're in a little bit of hot water again, you know, for claims that you've made about the black community.
Well,
I hold on. It's been said that, you know, you find that people of the darker race tend to be a little less than, and I just want to see if there's any truth to those claims. What's your response to that?
well, you know, when they say you get a VPN, you're 100% secure. They fucking lied. You know what I mean? This was not. Call me John Krasinski because.
Jacob,
Yeah.
if I may interrupt, is it true that earlier today, when you were in a Circle K, as you left the Circle K, you said you have a preconceived notion to know that you're just better than everyone else inside Circle K?
I totally did fucking say that. Yeah, dude, everyone in Circle K looks like they're either about to go to jail or just left jail.
Yeah, dude, it's been a fucking circus every time we've gone there.
It's fucking horrible. There was some lady, we went to go see John Wick, and then remember that lady?
Jacob's not racist, by the way. I just made
Stop clarifying it. We know. Fuck. We went to go see John Wick, and there was this lady straight up just telling, like, yeah, like the most white trash story ever. Do you remember that lady?
The lady that smelled
Oh, dude, she
horrible.
smelled. Yeah, dude, she smelled bad. Like she
And her teeth looked about as bad as her feet.
She had that meth problem where like this looks fine, but she looks like a bog witch. You know what I mean? like she looks like she's like her body looks like she's 26, but her face looks like she just died.
Yeah, dude, she looked like she was like drowned like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and it's like I'm going up to pay and change, by the way, which is also pretty shitty. But yeah, she's like, oh no, and I said to my baby daddy, I told him he's gonna die. Come over here today, and I'm like trying to like pay for my fucking candies, like for the.
I went into the next line
Yeah.
because I was like, whew.
Yeah, you bailed for sure on that
Yeah,
one.
I could not stand there much longer. She's.
I tried to skid into it.
I feel bad. I mean, we've talked about homeless people, but like she smelled really bad.
I'm just saying, like going back to the other episode, if she asked me for crack, I'd give her some crack. Like if I had crack. Oh shit! I just spilled all over myself.
And then what was it? The time after that, we went and remember because there's that cashier that I told you reminds me of Gary Busey. We saw him today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was a guy there because I guess they had like some like clearance like mac and cheese bowls
Yeah.
things or something.
Yeah.
And he was just like, how much are these? He was like, these are like 25 cents. And he was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. I want to buy these, but I want to buy all of them. And the guy was like, are you sure you don't want to buy just all of them? Like, because we got way more in back. He's like, we got lots more. Hold on a second.
holding
I'll
up the
check
line.
you out in a minute, but he's going to buy all this mac and cheese. And he fucking did. And I was just waiting there. I was just buying a pack of smokes, man. And yeah, dude fucking.
That's so rude. And he was like, in a fucking minute, I'm making a sale right now.
Yeah, like he was getting commissioned off 1,000 packets of mac and cheese.
Can I be real with you? I think that was his own collection. And he was just selling it at work. I've never heard of that in my life. That story when you told me, it felt like full malarkey. Like it felt so cockamamie. Like
It was pretty weird. It was like the hot Cheetos, like styrofoam bowl packets of mac and cheese.
dude, have you ever had those?
They're pretty good.
Oh, dude,
Really?
they're so gross.
You don't like the hot Cheetos mac and cheese?
No.
Damn, I like them.
And the only time I like hot Cheetos is if I'm eating them with some kind of sandwich. I can eat regular Cheetos and cheese puffs, like they're like just like a snack. But for hot Cheetos, they have to have like an entree with them.
That's fair. I mean,
And I don't like the lime ones. I don't like Takis.
Cheeto Limon's my favorite. No. Or jalapeno, whatever they're all the jalapeno lime ones. Those hit different.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm very jealous of all of our like guests that have got to sit on this couch.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I feel really at home right
Does
now.
it smell like all of our guests?
No, it smells like Benji. It smells like our cat.
Our cat.
Dude, our cat just rubs all over this thing.
That's his house, dude.
So just remember, if you're watching any of these episodes and you want to come on the show, if you have a cat allergy, legally I can't let you in my house because you'll fucking die.
Dude, remember like when I was just late and I took a nap on there the other day?
You did.
And then I stood up and I just looked I just looked like Benji.
Yeah, dude, you were all covered up. It's because you wear only black.
Yeah, dude, it was really noticeable. It's probably noticeable in my hat.
Probably. Yeah, both of our animals are shedding really bad right now because of the summer. Chico, my mom's chihuahua, was like half bald, so he never shed.
Damn,
Got
does
to
he
see him.
sweat? He looks like he sweats.
Oh, we're a little bit we're a little bit late. But happy Mother's Day. This will come out on Friday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mama's Day to all the wonderful mamas. Thank you for all the mama work you do. There's a specific person who's not in my life anymore whose birthday was today, the day of recording. I hope it sucked. And yeah, man.
I'm gonna get the camera off you first. He's just like, yeah,
Yeah,
sucked.
sucked. So I hope it sucked. But anyways, man, thanks for manning the helm on this one. Thanks for letting me feel like I feel like I'm getting like an all access tour right now.
Is this like a break for you?
You know what it
almost?
feels like? No. I still feel like I do. Like if I still do the computer stuff, but like
Yeah.
it almost feels this is kind of like a job performance. I feel like I'm like watching just like from this side. You know what I mean? Like if I was a guest.
You're evaluating me?
Yeah. Like so you're like in the middle of a story. I'm like,
Taking notes now.
you know, like
If you had a pen and paper, I'd have so much anxiety.
really?
Yeah, I don't think you'd fire me, but I know that you'd be like, you did this, and that was kind of weird.
It's so weird. Think about any other job. Do you think like in any job, like if we never had this podcast, but like we still worked at like Walmart? I'm sorry. We used to work at Walmart together. Is that cool to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't give
Whatever.
a shit.
Okay.
I used to run that bitch.
Yeah, I didn't. I was a stalker boy. But I digress. Do you think that like if you had to be put in a position to fire me, you could totally fire me? Like you would fire me, no problem. I'm gonna try to avoid.
Like,
the
was it
computer.
my choice?
Nah, like someone else was just like maybe like a higher up was just like
They're just like, it might be easier if he heard it from a friend.
no, like it's just like you're the only person that let's just say can do it. Like, and they're like, nah, dude, he's got like. Would obviously like,
Like,
I'm
I'm the voice of doom.
yeah,
in the
kind of, but
business?
like let me ask you, like, would you tell me before?
Yeah,
You would?
Yeah.
I would tell you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely give you a heads up.
You gotta.
If I knew that you were gonna get fired like weeks in advance,
Yeah.
I'd totally give you a heads up because I think that's one of the most fucked up things that I've seen happen when I worked at Walmart. Was I remember there was a girl that we were gonna fire one day, and they were like, "Hey, we need you." Her shift started at like 3, and it was over at 9, and they wanted me to send her back to the office at 8.
That's fucked. Yeah, that's so fucked.
So they
You have to do it as soon as yeah, that's so fucked up.
I straight up told her, I was just like, listen, dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, if money's tight, dude, like, work as much of your shift as you can. I'm not gonna ride your ass today, but your attendance has become a problem. They're definitely gonna let go of you today.
Have you ever been fired?
Yes, twice.
That makes me feel a little better. I've been fired 3 times.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Before is our angle up there doing good?
yeah. I mean, I'm not using it much, but
That's fine. I just want to make sure it's good.
yeah.
So when were you fired?
First I was fired.
We don't have to say the companies if you don't want to. You can tell me how you
It's
can
not
tell
even a company anymore.
Oh.
I used to work for Race Pro.
Yeah.
It was like a automotive liquid company. Like we sold like motor oil and transmission fluid and shit. But we were the warehouse, but we made our own transmission fluid and shit. Or coolant, that's what it was.
Sure.
Yeah, it was super awkward because it was my uncle who had to do it.
Was it attendance?
Yeah. It was rough, man. I was like in a really shitty place in life back then. That's when I was in like my really hard relationship and I had a car that barely worked,
Yeah.
you know, and I had to drive like fucking from Surprise over to
Like it was like 19th and something like in Grand, right? Or it was like something around there. Yeah.
It was like 19th and what is it, Thomas or
Yeah.
something like that?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
You know what makes me feel really bad is the fact that like from what I know, like it's both been attendance and like looking back at it, like all of mine have been about performance. And so it makes me feel like a bag of shit. Like I wish my problem was that I never showed up. I showed up to work and they didn't even like me.
Damn, that does suck.
I crashed a forklift. We know that.
You did crash a forklift.
I was texting my babe at the time. I totally slammed into it, dude. Did I ever tell you that like my mom called them?
No.
She didn't believe that story.
And she called
She was
them?
like, I want to know why my son got fired.
No.
Yeah. And they were like, ma'am, your son is over 18. Like, we're not going to disclose that information to you. She didn't believe me that I crashed a forklift. I'm like, what the fuck else would I have done?
Dang.
Yeah. Love you, mom. Worked for a CPA. He fired me. Then I worked for like a check cashing place and they accused me of stealing $20. They fired me. I will say on record, I did not steal the
I was gonna
$20.
say, did you steal
No, I
$20?
didn't. I didn't steal the $20. I think I just gave someone an extra.
Just gave someone the wrong amount of
Yeah,
money.
I think so. I do remember that one though, because I walked away from that one and they're like, can we see you in the back? And I looked at everyone and I was like, yep. And you know, I just walked back there and of course it's not the break room. They literally walked me out of the building.
Oh shit.
And they're just like, yeah, at this point, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. And then they're like, we're really sorry. I was like, no, you're not. And I just fucking drove away.
Nah, yeah.
And I got super drunk with my coworker after that.
That's good. That's,
He was a good guy.
Is it good? I mean,
He was a cool dude. So,
got fired today. Got
yeah,
drunk.
dude. This guy like straight up from Metro. Is this cool, like super cool, like skinny black dude. Forget his name, but he lived kind of like by like where Guitar Center was and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That guy was always cool. It's like I think to this day is like my one and only black friend that I had. Except for Trevor. Rest in peace, Trevor.
So speaking of these allegations,
I just don't think I'm cool enough to hang out with him, if I'm being honest with you.
I feel that. I totally feel
Yeah.
that, dude. I'm not.
We got Aaron. Aaron kind of likes us a little bit.
Aaron's cool with us. I
Yeah,
think.
he's cool with us.
Yeah. Give him a tattoo.
We're like friendly.
friendly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'll take that, you know.
Yeah. No, Aaron's dope as fuck.
Do you
I
feel like
Aaron.
it's easier for you to make friends with white people or Mexican people?
Dude, it's so weird. I feel like I have this like weird connection with Hispanic people. Like I don't know if it's really just like
Like the bloodline? Like you're just like,
yeah, honestly, I don't know. I've told you the story like where like I've met like fucking hard looking like cholos like out in the wild like at bars and stuff like that. and they'll just start like pouring out their guts to me, like I can do something about it. Like
Yeah, sweetest old man. He you met him too?
our neighbor, yeah,
Our
he
neighbor,
just
sweet old
fucking-
Mexican guy.
He walked up to me. He was just like, "Hey neighbor," and then he like asked me to fix his car.
That's so cute. That's what he said to me too. He goes, "Hey neighbor."
Hey neighbor,
He goes, "What's your name?" I was like, "Jacob." He's like, "Hi, Jacobo." I was like, "Yep,
Jacobo.
Jacobo." Yeah.
I have problems with his name.
I think I have a problem. I make friends with Mexican women really easily. But if it's one thing that your family's taught me is that I don't make friends with Mexican men because they all think I'm gay. And they don't like hanging out with me.
My fucking grandpa, dude.
Dude, your grandpa, dude, have we told that yet? That shit's so funny.
No, one time, Jacob, I was spending the day with my son, and Jacob decided he was gonna play hooky.
Thanks for including that.
It's all right. They don't know where you were.
Yeah.
Right? You blocked that out.
Yeah.
Jacob got really sick, and my mom said that she would give him some of that healing rice.
Vapor rub, dude.
Yeah, she said she had the Vicks, and she had the Bix, and she was gonna clear her sinuses right up. My mom took care of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was talking to my grandpa before you got there, and we were just like, "Oh yeah, my friend's gonna come over." It's funny because at first he was like, "Bah," and I was like, "What?" My grandma just is very antisocial.
Yeah.
You know, my grandma is a little social butterfly.
Right, I love her.
She'll-
Oh,
she'll
she's so
talk to
sweet.
anybody,
Oh,
but-
she's adorable.
yeah. But my grandpa hates everybody, and
This is your dad's dad.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, "Yeah, we're inviting him over. He's gonna come over, have some dinner, lunch with us, or something." And he was just like, "The gay one." And then when Jacob came, he was like, "Hey, it's me, the gay friend."
That's funny. If you would have told me about that beforehand, I would have absolutely like, I wouldn't have like, like that, but I would have definitely said things that would have made him like really uncomfortable. You know what I think it is? I think that white people are just super open. And so like, I just flock to other white people.
Sure.
Whereas I feel like literally what it comes down to is that I'm either not cool enough or like other races, they're like, hey, you pump the brakes, dude. Like,
Just chill out.
yeah, seriously.
You're
I mean,
not like us.
I mean, because to say I'm an introvert is the biggest lie of all time. You know what I mean? Like I love meeting new people, but I guess we could also agree that I come off pretty strong. I mean, sometimes when I'm drunk, I like to make friends in the bathroom. So
Yeah, you do that.
I love people.
I get it, man.
I honestly think that this is the perfect job for me, dude.
What?
Like some kind of variation of where I could just talk to people all day long.
No, yeah.
I love it. Oh, you're not that bad at it. You're not very antisocial.
I'm not antisocial. I just get anxiety about like
Plan making.
plan making, or like if I'm meeting new people, like it's always like the first interaction,
Yeah.
like that always like stresses me out. So that's just always been my problem. That's why I don't really talk to many girls, because I'm just like, ugh, what do I say? You know?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I've seen you. You're pretty social.
I feel like I have to, man.
I feel it. I mean, we were both car salesmen. You know, that kind of.
Well, you were. I'm not really gonna say I was. I don't think I sold a single car while I worked there. I literally just worked for Dan
Yeah.
and Tyler.
Was Dan just a desk manager? Or was he
No,
like,
Dan refused to be a desk manager.
so he was just like a sales manager?
Dude, the guy was slinging dick like he was slinging cars, bro. Like it was crazy. Like the dude was just number one by a lot. Like it definitely felt like some prison rules there, because it was like, oh no, you bring the whales to the Don. That's what they called him. They called him the Don, Dan the Don. His last name was fucking or something like
Yeah,
that.
you gotta block that out.
Oh shit,
The
yeah.
Don's coming for you.
Yeah, the Don's gonna come. Yeah, this dude fucking. I feel like I got into a Joey Diaz riff for a second. His name's fucking Don. He was the Don. No, that dude was fucking crazy.
Dan the Don.
Always just be like, look, they call me Flops because I had hair. All right, I'm not trying to do Joey Diaz. I'm sorry. They call me Flops.
They used to call me Flops.
But like, no, they call me Flops because of my haircut. And so he'd be like, hey, Flops, do me a favor. You run all this paperwork to finance. You go fill up my car for me. You make sure it gets detailed. I'll give you $100 of my commission. Because he'd always fucking get him.
Yeah.
He'd get him for the fucking dude. It was so, watching that guy. It didn't matter if it was a fucking like a teenage dude getting a Charger or a fucking sweet old lady. That guy swindled. It was crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't have the heart. I don't have the backbone to be like.
I feel like that's ultimately why it didn't work out for me. Because I mean, well,
Because we joke about it, but you're sweetie.
No,
Like,
yeah, no, yeah. Ultimately, I ended up getting fired there because of my attendance. But I knew that they were like already thinking about cutting me, because they were making lots of cuts. Because it's around when COVID became a thing.
Yeah.
And
Do you think that if they didn't cut you, you would stay the same, or you'd still be there?
if I grew as a car salesman, I wouldn't be at that specific dealership. I would have moved around because there was a manager that I also kind of latched onto that I kind of wanted to move around with. I think he's back at that dealership, honestly. But yeah, there was a manager that I wanted to move around with. That's another reason why I got fired, because it was like a combination of like I stopped selling cars as much. I was missing a lot of work.
I mean, your
because
motivation was next to nothing at
I
that
was-
point. That was
I
probably the
was a
lowest I've
shell
ever
of a
seen.
man
Yeah, that's the
at that
lowest.
point.
That was the heaviest I ever seen you too.
Yeah,
You were a big boy.
I was chubby back then.
Yeah, dude.
But no, yeah, I mean, it was good. I thank the business for like what it did for me, because it did boost my confidence up a lot, despite being a big fat shit. Like, it did do a lot for my confidence,
Sure.
and I really needed that at the time, you know, just because the relationship stuff. But yeah, man, that was just a horrible time for me.
Can I be honest with you right now? Can I speak my truth right now?
Yeah.
You're absolutely crushing it right now. This is the
What?
most I've ever heard you talk.
Well, it's because we've had guests on. a bunch
No,
of-
dude, you're doing a good job. I'm just sorry. Like, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm not trying to be stupid. Like, I'm being genuine right now. Like, you are doing a really good job right now.
Thanks, man.
Like, you're really good at leading the conversation. I love it. I'm just saying. Like, I fucking love it.
Can I bless you?
My mama says that sales managers ain't even where it's at, dude. The finance dudes are where it's fucking at. Service writers,
Yeah.
dude. I heard those guys. Bing, bing.
Finance makes a lot of money. I don't know. I'm assuming because they also get a commission on deals that they.
You know
close,
why?
but-
You know why? I think it's because people are too afraid to not take warranties. I think
Well,
that
yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
I think that position, for people who don't know what a finance guy is, it's essentially just once you buy a car, they nitpick your warranties, right? Like like you get to pick and choose.
Yeah.
And so I think that when you're there, you're already freaked out because it's always the what if, because the fucking vehicle.
Right.
You know, so I think that it does take skill, but I think that half the job is is the fear of the other person.
No, yeah, and the other part of it is that a lot of people think like once they make it to the finance department that they've already bought the car.
Yeah,
They haven't.
they can be turned away right there,
You can
can't they?
straight up walk out of the finance office and not take a car home.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think when you're there, it's like you're just buttoning the whole deal.
It's
up.
kind of like how fucking when police just take in scared fucking teenagers because the teenage like when they go to like questioning, it's like, you know what the biggest piece of like advice I ever heard was, when you get pulled in for questioning at any fucking moment, not only can you leave, you don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
And I've watched a lot of videos. Like, I know like there was like that Tom Segura bit, you know, about the first 48, but it's like I've watched a lot of videos, and really, dude, like I would like to hope that you know that I don't get in trouble for fucking prison stuff. This is gonna be on a YouTube thing in like 10 years when I'm in fucking jail. But if that was me, dude, don't say shit. That's what we were saying about the Catch Predator dudes. Like the fact that they even are like, what? You know what I mean? Like that you lost. Like
Yeah.
you're already there in a bad situation. Just shut up. But you know what I did learn also is that cops are really good at making the tension so thick that you want to talk.
Yeah, it's one of those things. That's definitely a close that they teach you.
Did your
to work.
dad ever do those kind of shits to you guys? Did your dad ever like do the
Oh, I just-
interrogation stuff with you?
I mean, I'm sure he used some tips and tricks that he learned
Yeah.
here and there on us, but my dad his whole thing was like, I'm just gonna be really scary. I'm gonna scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, he
And
is a
they'll
fucking
listen.
scary dude.
Yeah. But
My dad's not scary.
your dad's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn it, Jake. I would be like, shut up. I'm sorry, continue.
No, but I was saying like, yeah, like finances was fucking crazy. Cause like, so like it was one thing if like they used to call it blowing out, right?
Yeah.
That's when you're like working on a deal, you're going through the steps on a deal, and then for whatever reason the deal ends up not getting made.
Can you imagine in 3 hours wasted?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
happened to me.
I
It's
could-
happened to me a bunch of times.
Yeah, I believe it.
But they call it blowing out because it's like, I guess the metaphor is like, you're making the deal. It's like you're pumping a tire, You're pumping it for all the money.
You're
you
just
can get.
edging the shit out of this
Pretty
deal.
mu-
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're just, because that's what your goal is
Yeah.
to make money on the deal, right? So that's what you're doing. And ultimately, like, everybody has a threshold for how much of that bullshit they want to take. So when they would just be over and they'd be like, you know what? No, I'm not doing this.
You
I'm
know
leaving.
what, though?
They called it blowing out.
You know what, though? I think it takes a special person to give up there.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's kind of like, I think officially, if you're giving up at the finance office, like, you're the douchebag. I think so. Because it's like, dude, you've had all this fucking time. And then you're going to be like, you know what? I got to talk to my wife. Like, we've already settled on a fucking closing cost. Like,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that they also tried to have a lot of different type. Like, you know, salesmen, they have different kinds of salesmen, unless you got a guy like, you know, the Don who like can work with anybody. Yeah. There's a lot of salesmen who are very specialized to deal with certain types of people.
Please don't let me forget that I have to blur out his name.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
But yeah, like that was one of the things is like they would always like, if there was a certain type of customer, they would get a specific salesman to work with them because they knew that this person can close down these kinds of people, you know?
Yeah.
Same for finance managers. But the thing is like, you know, where you have like 30 salesmen, you know, you got like 5 finance managers.
I've never thought more about murder.
What?
I've never thought more about murder than thinking about the old finance managers or front desk sales managers at Ford. Those dudes were the fucking meanest.
Oh yeah.
Like saying shit like why the fuck are you even here?
Yeah.
Like you're a fucking waste of a salesman. Dude, there was one time I straight up like there was I was gonna flip a coin mentally, and if this thing landed heads, I was gonna follow this dude home. Just to see where he lives. Like, no, dude, straight. Like, I can't handle.
You gotta stop saying you're gonna follow people.
No, but I didn't. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just like, dude.
He's like, but I didn't.
But I didn't.
It was tails.
Yeah, it was tails. It was tails. I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, I can't. Like, there's people who thrive in those environments, and I just think that you're a fucking sucker. If your environment is that you love, it motivates you to just be fucking boot camped for a living. Like,
see, my thing was that I do like that. I do like being boot camped.
Dude.
I do like, no, because this is the thing. It's like when you're surrounded by leaders who will fucking say whatever they want to you, it kind of gives you that motivation of like, I don't have to be like inhibited here. Like, I don't have to, you know, be extra respectful, if that makes sense. You know, like one of the best things that the manager that I'm talking about, like one of the best pieces of advice he gave me, because he knows what sales is all about. He knows it's a slimy business, you know. And he used to tell me, he used to say, find your grime.
Yeah.
You know, find the kind of scumbag that helps you sell cars.
I appreciate the realness. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Personally, I'm like, don't fucking take that tone with me, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I mean, did you play sports?
No.
Like, not as a teenager, right? You didn't really? Okay. So, like...
Played baseball, hockey, but, like, I was, like, a little kid.
Yeah, so they're not going to, like, rip your ass open, you know, in baseball, hockey, and T-ball, right?
Unfortunately, some do.
Oh, my God. Don't say it. Not that kind of rip your ass open.
Oh, my bad.
No, I mean, like... so, like, you know, me, I was in wrestling, right?
No.
And I got a real, like, reality check when I was a wrestler because, you know, despite, you know... It was, like, the first time I've heard, like I've ever been cussed out by
an adult,
a faculty member, you know? Like, I was like, wow, like, you're an educator. Like, what the fuck? But it's like one of those things. It's just like, it's a different environment. You know, it's very high testosterone, I guess, environment. Yeah. You know, passions run high and people get mad. People get, you know, really passionate about the thing. So they're going to come after you and they're going to scare the shit out of you until you do better. You know, so I think that's why I kind of liked the car business because that's how they were. That's how the sales managers were too. You know, the difference is that when I was in wrestling, your coach would try to make you mad, right? Because it's a violent sport. So like literally violent, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get mad.
So he would be like, get you mad. He's like, I don't care if you're out there screaming cuss words. I don't care if you're cussing them out on the mat. Like you might get a caution, but if you win the fucking match, like.
Who was the coach?
Huh?
Who was the coach?
You have to bleep it out.
Why? No. Just.
No.
Yeah. What did they teach?
Special ed.
Was it a dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just bleep it out. It was.
I got it.
But yeah,
okay, you're gonna have to remind me of that one too.
Yeah,
we're throwing so much confidential shit at this one.
It was more like the good cop was like the bad cop, but he was like, you knew he loved us, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so that's like, I remember specifically like one match, like
he was a younger guy, wasn't he?
He was younger than, but he wasn't younger. No. But I remember like it was a wrestle off. That's what it was. Like we were wrestling for the varsity spot at a tournament.
I'm gonna wrestle you off, bro.
So I was in this match with this kid who like I knew I could beat him, right? And what I didn't like is because like for wrestle offs, like because there were so many of them going on at once, like you know, because we would do like 6 mats like for each weight or you know as many weight classes as we could fit in 6, and the coaches didn't ref all of them. they would let other wrestlers ref, right? And I remember this specific match. The guy that I was wrestling, so I was wrestling with this guy, and the ref was like his best friend.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna have to really stick it to this guy if I'm gonna get this win.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember like being pissed because I had him like 2 or 3 times pinned, and he was not calling the pin. And I remember looking him dead in the eyes while I have his homie in a headlock. And I was like, call the pin, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that's so fucking sick. Dude, if we were friends like we are now in high school, dude, I would have been your biggest hype man. I would have been there, be like, call it. Like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I remember I was pissed, and then like it was loud, like to where like everybody else in the wrestling room kind of got quiet, and they were like, "What the fuck," you know? And he was just like, "You don't have the pin. You don't have the pin." And I was like, "Fuck you! I have the pin." You know, like because I was on him. Like I had this kid headlocked. He wasn't moving. He wasn't going anywhere. He had basically already.
His friends like, call the fucking pin.
Yeah. So like.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so I'm like fucking his friend up, you know, waiting for him to call it. And he's not fucking calling it. And I screamed, and then everybody got quiet. And then I remember my coach being like he like cut the silence. He was like, "That's what I'm talking about." He's like, "That's what I want to see." He was like, "He's fucking mad." He's like, "I want to see you guys get mad out there." You know?
And then followed by a group of other high school boys. Call the fucking pin. Let's call the pin.
No, this was after he had finally called the pin.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so like it was that. So like I was like, wow, like my anger actually did me a favor.
Yeah.
You know? So
Were there some motherfuckers that were denied for being too big?
on the wrestling team? No, everybody got a fair shake.
Okay, but was there one guy that was kind of like the Brock Lesnar of heavyweights? Like he was kind of like, even for heavyweights, he had like 40 pounds on them.
Yeah.
Was he successful?
He was pretty good.
I mean, it definitely is like weight and skill, but I guess what I'm asking is that for the heavier weights, is it more weight or is it more skill?
Definitely you see the biggest weight fluctuations in the heavyweight division.
What was the heaviest at the varsity on our high school? Had to have been in the high 3s. There was some
You
big
know
dude.
him. You've
I
met him recently.
I thought
You
there
saw him
was.
recently.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I gotta apologize for that for him. But I thought there was that big black dude that was also on the team. Also, no.
Marcus.
Yeah.
He was the other heavyweight. He was pretty good too.
Yeah, but they were like in their 3s, weren't they?
He might have been. He was a big boy.
It has to be because I'm almost 3, so it has to be. And you gotta lie to me and
For
say,
me, it's got to be.
yeah, you gotta fucking.
Yeah, dude, they were like 500 pounds.
Do you remember the first time an adult that wasn't your like family yelled at you? Like yelled. Like as if they were scolding you, but they're not your family. I remember just let me help you. Used to live in Avondale, and like, do you remember when you started cussing and like you just all day long fuck shit fuck, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of want to make a TikTok about that just so I could paste it and go beep boop boop beep boop. Boop. But I remember playing in this cul-de-sac. This being fucking stupid boy, and like this guy tries to like do something on his bike and he misses me, spins around, runs away. I'm like, that's what I thought, you fucking bitch. That's what I thought. Like we're friends.
Yeah.
It's fucking dad. I feel the almighty jaws of life. You know, like when you like when
The
you're
hand on the shoulders. Like,
yeah, dude. Like you remember when you're like a 10-year-old boy and
Yeah.
every dad just looks like fucking Goliath.
you
know
just
what I
feel
mean?
like every dad's made of cinder blocks.
Yeah, dude, pulls me around. This fucking motherfucker. I hope he's dead, honestly. Like, dude, fucking grabs me by the face.
Oh shit.
You don't say that shit. What the fuck you cussing around my goddamn kids for? I'm trying. This is a real story.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard not to fucking cry. And as if the universe would have it, my parents were on their way to come pick me up for some family event. So the whole time I'm in the car, I'm like shell shocked.
Dang.
My dad like just barely didn't see it.
Damn.
I thought this dude was going to tell my parents. Like, but that was the first time an adult ever fucking yelled at me. And it was traumatizing. Fuck that guy.
See, I've never been yelled at. I wouldn't say I was ever yelled at like as a child, except by my parents or family members.
Who
but-
yelled more, your dad or your mom?
Oh, bro. that's hard.
Really?
Yeah. I'll say this. When I was younger, it was more my dad.
So let me ask you this question before you continue. So it was my mom.
Yeah.
So do you feel like when your mom yelled, it had more impact?
No.
Really?
When my dad yelled it scared the fuck out of me.
So when my mom, because we were in screaming arguments, even into I'm 28. I lived with her before I fucking lived here. We, but like my dad never yelled.
Yeah.
Like, dude, no, I have memories
Uh-huh.
of like, do we ever talk about the time that I was playing hooky?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't mean to be hijacked, but can I talk about this?
Yeah, yeah,
Or is it
no.
like, dude, no. So
Nope, it's my show.
Hillary loves this story. We tell this story to Jackson, my little brother, all the time because of just how fucking silly I was. So like the same age group, I'm in the same, that's why I lived in Avondale. Went to this elementary school that was just fucking ghetto elementary school, and there was just bigger fucking Mexican kids that would just fucking pick on me. You know, I got bullied, you know, and stuff like that. I started staying home from school. I stayed home from school one time, and I was like, "This is fucking great." I was
Speaking
like,
of that,
what?
big Mexican kids bullying you. Yeah. Dang, you kind of slid back a little bit.
What do you mean?
Because now you got this little Mexican guy.
I know,
picking on
dude.
you all
It's just
fucking
you guys.
day.
It's fucking yeah. I just so submissive to the Mexicanos, bro. Whatever you want, sir. So no, I remember like so I was just like, fuck this. Like I'm not gonna tell them that I'm sick because I'm not. Because Hillary, my fucking beautiful stepmother, always she was the one that was like, I don't feel good, and she'd be like, do you want to go to the doctor? You want to go to the doctor? You don't feel so good. You want to go to the doctor? And I'd be like, no, because
Dang.
if we go to the doctor, I make them waste their money.
Really, Jacob? You're being a little pussy.
Oh, dude,
today?
no, she just knew I was lying. She was full of
Yeah.
shit, right? So I wasn't gonna say that. So I was like, you know what? I was a latchkey kid. You know what that means?
Latchkey kid. I don't know what that means.
That means that like at a young age, I had a house key.
Okay.
So I would leave for school and come home before my parents even. Like I never saw my parents until they came home from work.
Okay.
So like they would leave before me, and I remember putting on my uniform because we had uniforms.
Yeah.
Literally, dude, I'm not joking when I say that to get from that house to my school took less time than it would take for us to walk to that Circle K that we were just at. Like, I'm that close.
Yeah.
So I walk down the street and I'm like, you know what? No, like, just no. And I turn right back around. Then proceeds one of the best days of my life. I'm fucking eating whatever I want. I'm playing video games all day. I'm watching fucking daytime television. I'm watching fucking CSI Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Is everything okay on the?
No.
What's wrong?
I look like this. Oh wait,
I can't see.
it's not doing it anymore.
Is it glitching?
I was blurring out for a second.
Are we good?
I think so.
Okay.
No, it's doing it again.
Oh, okay, hold on. Don't worry, I'll interrupt my story so Christian can look pretty.
You guys tell me when I'm focused again.
All right. So, anyways, best day of my life. Parents come home. You know, I felt like a bad boy.
Yeah.
I felt so fucking. They're like, "How was school?" I'm like, "It was good." Like fucking. When you're a kid, you don't think about the ramifications. It's
Right,
like
right.
like as if the school's not gonna call my family and be like, "Where's Jacob?" Like
Yeah.
So the second day, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh,
Dude, I feel like there was a point in my little kid brain that like I was just like, I never have to go to school anymore. I found the infinite money glitch, dude. Like, I'm literally just gonna write this out. Like, this is what everyone's like. So the second day, dude, just imagine being me, right? I'm getting PTSD like thinking about it, and I know Hillary's gonna listen to this and probably also. So she tells it way better, but essentially those two were just like, did the school call you? Yes. Let's get this motherfucker, dude. Like they were out for blood, like because they knew that they're shithead, right? I was playing Jack 2.
yeah.
I knew the mission that I was on.
Dang.
I knew the part of the mission that I was on.
Yeah.
And I just hear the fucking jingly jangles. So step one is you hear the jingly jangles of the key.
Yeah.
Diarrhea. Like I just immediately, and I'm like, what am I gonna say? Okay, maybe if I get sick. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Maybe if I didn't tell them before they left, but like I don't feel good. So I'm like trying to think like, how do I make myself sick right now? How do I do this, right? Hear the door open. Fucking like pushed open.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta think of something right now. I hear the door fucking slam, dude. And I'm hearing Hillary's heels, and I hear my dad go, Jacob!
Oh shit.
Dude. Fear. Like I'm like right now, like I feel like I'm
Yeah.
freaking out. They fucking turn the corner and they see me. I look at them. I immediately throw up. Immediately. I go "Bleh," like all over the place because I was like so fucking scared.
Dang.
But that was the first time like I heard my dad. Like
Like yell.
my dad has this thing about him because he's like the quiet guy.
Yeah.
It is a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Like I don't ever hear your parents cuss, You hear my parent, like my mom cusses like a fucking sailor. That's where I get it from.
Yeah.
And like, but my dad, he does this thing where he goes like I don't know. Give me like a situation that like a dad like would find annoying.
You didn't switch the laundry.
Fuck.
After he's asked you.
Fuck. That's what he would do. Fuck. Just like that. God damn it.
Oh.
That's what he would do.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit. That's how he would cuss.
Yeah.
And it was like a fucking demon, dude. And like, my mom could say it all day long. I don't give a fuck. My mom could be like, I wish you were fucking dead. She's never said that. I want to make that very clear. But I could have been like, okay, mom. Right. But like, as soon as my dad goes, God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Support the show. Patreon.com/Basement Dweller Productions. Thank you all so much for the support. And now more of the Basement Dwellers.
Fuck. What were we talking about?
Now you're going to do your signature. Your.
Oh, yeah. And we're back.
I hope that when we hit 1 million subscribers, I like to think of you like getting Starbucks. And you're like, hold on, let's play. Let's see how you do this, okay? Hold on. Ready. Welcome to Starbucks. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. What would you like to start with any food today?
No, I'm okay.
All right, what can I get for you today?
Can I just get venti iced shaken espresso, please?
Okay, great choice. Anything else I can get for you?
Yeah, let me get one of those bacon egg paninis as well.
Oh, you know what? We're out of those. I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, just the coffee then. That's
All right, it's gonna be $600.
I know you asked me if I wanted food, but I wanted to make sure.
I know. You know what? I know. It's always such a crazy. You know. What are you gonna do? You know.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, just the coffee then. That's
Okay,
fine.
it's gonna be. I don't know. Was it like $9? I don't know how much. It's gonna be $7.25. All right, ready? So you. All right, so you give me your card. All right, that'll be $7.95. You look really like familiar. Like, do I know you from something?
Probably not. I mean,
Oh no! Like I've seen that hat. I've seen that like your voice. Like it's. I knew when you were pulling up. Like you do something. Are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
Do you have like a big like channel? Like what do you do?
Yeah, we're pretty big now. I'm a co-host of the Basement Dweller, Christian.
That's what I knew it was, dude. I love you. I don't know why you lied to me, but oh, dude, I love you. Dude, welcome back, dude. That's my favorite shit right there, dude. You're so fucking funny.
It's actually and
Hey, let me
and
tell-
we're back. It's my
Oh well, okay. Well, I'm sorry. You know, I'm a little nervous. You know, dude. You got to let me on your show. Look, I know that I'm just like a barista. Hold on. I know. But like, look, I do open mics at coffee shops all over Phoenix. I got a new CD coming out. Dude, you got to have me on. You got to have me on.
You play music?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of music you play?
It's like coffee house, like acoustic kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me.
Who's that other dude that you do it with? Who's that other guy?
His name's Jacob.
Yeah, that guy. Like, dude, I think that he and I would get along really well. Like, I'm just saying, dude, maybe I can even bring my guitar on. Like, wouldn't that be cool, dude? Like,
Yeah, man, that'd be real cool.
oh, dude, let me get your number. We should totally get this.
No,
No, come on, dude.
no, sorry. I mean, we have all our links on the YouTube page.
I just feel like
we have an Instagram.
Look, dude,
and-
I look, I know, like I know, but I feel like if I just message you there, like I'm not gonna get a response. Like I think it would be.
see, I just have this thing where I don't give out my personal number to people I just met. No
All right, fair.
offense. But
No,
like,
that's cool.
if you want to reach out to us, definitely just message us on the Instagram or something like that. We see all the messages. So.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, that was good. That was really good.
Was it?
Yeah, you killed it. All right, let's do me. All right.
All right.
All right, ready?
Welcome to Starbucks. Will you be starting with some food today?
Yeah. Can I get 2 sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches and 3 cake pops?
That was 3 cake pops. Did you want birthday cake or chocolate?
Can I get 2 chocolate and 1 birthday cake?
We're actually all out of the birthday cake. I'm sorry. Someone just told me.
Okay. You know what? Make that 3 sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches.
Okay, so you don't want the cake pops then?
I want 2 chocolate ones, but now I
Okay.
just want 3 instead of 3 cake pops. I want 3 sandwiches.
Gotcha. Okay, 3 sandwiches.
No, it's okay. You're okay.
All right. Are you getting any coffee today?
Yeah, I am. Come on, it's Starbucks.
I know.
Yeah.
What would you like? I'm
I
sorry
want
about that.
a venti iced Americano with 1 extra shot of espresso, and I want light oat milk. Like, I want like a splash of oat milk.
All right. Any cream on top?
I just want two pumps of sugar-free vanilla.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Does your order look correct on the screen?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right. Your total's gonna be $21.75. Just pull up to the next window.
All right, I believe you on that one too. All right, all right, there I am. All right,
All right. So it's just gonna be a minute, for your coffee to be out. But here's your food.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you have your card?
Yeah, I do right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Where do I know you from?
I come here a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's something else. You're like on the radio or something. Your voice, even over the thing, sounded familiar.
I do this. Okay, I do this show. I do this show on YouTube. It's called The Basement Dweller.
The Basement Dweller. Yeah. See, I said it first. Yeah. Yeah. You got you and that little Mexican guy.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
he's
I
my
love him too.
favorite actually. But
Oh, hey, I totally understand. It's fine.
he's a little Mexican guy. I'm a little Mexican guy.
Right. Very relatable. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you guys are funny.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah. Hey, look, I actually do. I'm a DJ, but like only on like First Fridays. But like I draw a crowd when I'm there. I also sell a lot of like handmade artwork, like wicker and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, is that something that you guys think like would be like that could be on your show?
No, and I'm gonna tell you why.
God.
Look, I know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Real quick, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you.
There you
I feel like we are kind of booked up, right now, and I don't know when I could get you on.
I mean, I work at fucking Starbucks, man. I'm free all the time.
Right. And then I would just drive away. Because you just gave me my
Because I
coffee.
gave you your coffee, you're not locked there anymore.
Yeah, I'd have been like, yeah, hold on. Actually, you know what? Do me a favor. Get yourself a pen and paper. I'll give you my number, and then they fucking drive away.
That's fucking.
I could not entertain.
That's cold.
You know what's so sweet is that you can entertain that.
Yeah.
I can't.
No.
No, because it's literally no disrespect to anyone who has reached out in the past. And I know that we're just some fucking Joe Schmo operation right now. I have already had people who have just been like, I want to come on the show. And it's like, what do you do? And they're like, well, I just, I really like the show. And like, I just feel like we can kind of pal around. It's like, I already got to say no.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I feel like by the time that we're getting acknowledged, I don't need some fucking.
We got our own methods to get guests by that.
But you're really sweet. I could tell you that though, if you came, if we got a message that was like, you know what, that dude would totally be like, hey, I saw Christian today, and he wanted me to reach out because he wants to schedule me to be on the show. He would totally.
Probably.
That's
the thing is that you and I are in like enough communication to probably like, I didn't fucking say that.
Yeah, I'd believe you too. I'd be like, even you could have been like, you know what, hit us up on Instagram, and we'll book you.
Yeah.
Just to evade. And then if I was like, hey, there's some dude, you would be like, I don't fucking. I'd be like, oh, all right, well.
Just lie.
I would never be like, fuck off. But I feel like in that situation, the most polite thing to do is to just not respond.
Yeah.
I always worry about that. Like, I do worry about that because I don't want to be a dick.
I know. We even had a couple, like, there was one guy who messaged us and he was like, this is why I didn't want him on.
Yeah.
Was because he was just like, he started with a question and he was just like, hey, you guys got a podcast? We're on like episode 60
Right.
at this point.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And he was, oh, you guys got a podcast? And then he was like, let me be on.
Yeah, the fucking gall.
I was just like, you don't know that we have a podcast, even though you're messaging us through our podcast page.
There were two dudes that hit us up that kind of had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the first guy, or he was just like, you guys got a podcast, let me be on. But it was more just like, you could tell like he just wanted to be on for like the publicity of himself rather than I like your guys' show. I want to talk to you guys.
To his credit, I totally understand that. It's just not the way to go about it.
Yeah.
I don't need to be friends with someone to be on this show. Like, you can be like, there are people that I'm looking to have on the show that we're not friends, but you know what I mean? But it's the way that you address it, especially if you come to us, because we will grovel all day long. Like, we will absolutely cold call people. Just please be on our show.
Yeah.
But when it's the other way around and people are just like, hey, yo, let me be on the show. It's just like, for what, dude?
Yeah. And that was like, I think that was like ultimately the thing that ended up being why. Because No, not knocking local rappers, but they're all who seem to message us for some reason.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very saturated market.
Not trying to put down our fans. If you're a fan, like, thanks. We love you.
Not fans enough. You don't fucking support us on Patreon, but hey, whatever. I mean,
Nobody wants a dick pic.
nobody wants a dick
Yeah,
pic.
I drew up all these dicks.
I know, and they look fucking incredible. Anyways, if you want to be on the fucking show, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I do, but you know what though? I feel like if you're not 100% for sure of like who you're looking at, like if you have to be like, I know you, like you're the asshole, because what douchebag's gonna be like? I know, I'm famous.
You gotta
know?
be modest about it.
Right. So it's just like I'm always gonna say I don't know, man. Like what? I also think that dude. We could have our 200 subscribers now, or 50 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Every time someone's like, I know you from somewhere, I'd either be like, A, this person's gonna fucking kill me. B, this is a guy that's gonna serve me court papers. Or C, it's just a chaotic fucking entity in the world that's gonna fucking just like this guy wants to just fucking stab somebody. Like, I don't imagine a situation right now where I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna say he knows me from the podcast. I don't know. What are you loading up over there?
I don't know. I'm like, I think you changed these a little bit since
I did.
last looked at them.
I did.
But I think I have it. But I was gonna say, like, what would you do if like we're just like on the road
Yeah.
and she, some little girl, not a little girl.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Young woman.
A young woman of the Orient
Okay.
walks up to you and she's just like, "Oh, you're Jacob."
I am.
I'll fucking do it. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah. I hate you. I have to do so much editing on this show.
You don't have to edit that.
No, I don't. But okay, I'd be like, yeah, hi, I am. I'm Jacob.
So you Jacob, basement dweller?
I am.
Oh, I love your show.
Oh, thank you so much.
You want to come in? Good time. I buy you a drink.
Oh, I like
I
drinks.
buy you a drink.
Suck your dick, lick your ball, lick your ass.
Where are we?
Yeah?
That's my question. Where are we?
Vegas.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Push up, blow up, hands up, foot up, put face up, ass up.
No. I'm sorry.
Fuck my ass, come in my mouth. Fuck my mouth, come in my ass. Fuck my ass, come in my face.
Lady, I'm trying so hard to say no at this point.
But remember,
Suck your dick, lick your ball, lick your ass.
All right.
I do all of it. Long time.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Am I single?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We just need a very persistent Asian woman.
Yeah. Would you do it? You do it.
Would I do that?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Pick up a woman of the night?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna do the accent, but if I was just like, oh, Christian, oh,
It's not selling it.
I
too
know,
well.
dude. They have to be full of Chinese
Make her
enthusiasm.
do an accent that you're willing to do. Nigerian warlord is.
Hold on. Oh my goodness, you are a Christian from a basement dweller.
Dang, you went Swedish, bro?
I did.
That might do it. Yeah. Shit.
You are a basement dweller.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I remember when I worked at Walmart one time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a ski team or what the fuck they were, but they were just like four, like,
It's like Scandinavian women.
yeah, bro.
Nice.
But they were like tens across the board, dude. I was
Yeah, like the bikini team from the Playboy mag.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, it's one of those like where you're just like, no way, like,
Yeah.
It's like you feel like an aura,
Right.
You know, like you're just like
Like
there's-
seeing that many hot women right next to each
yeah,
other.
it's kind of like it's weird how like when you see like that many hot women in one place, you're kind of like, damn, like
Right.
it's like there's a presence here,
Right.
you know. But
There's a this house is clean.
yeah, no joke. But like, yeah, I remember like I was just checking them out. I checked them all out, and they all had like that accent. Like I was just like,
Check
whoa.
them out as in rung up their groceries.
No,
Oh.
no, both of them. I was checking them out twice.
I'm happy to be in this Walmart.
Yeah, dude, I was like, oh my, it's funny because like me, like my ideal, like I would love to have a woman taller than me, dude. Like
Yeah.
I want a giantess
Okay.
to end my life.
How
with,
tall?
you know?
How tall?
What do you
Like
mean?
what's max?
What's max?
Like 6'7"?
I will make it comedically tall, dude. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Like 6'9"?
I'll go up to 8 feet, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, like if that it does exist somewhere, like I'm about it, dude.
She sounds like Andre the Giant.
She's got a really deep voice.
I really love your podcast.
Hold on.
Oh, he's got a meme for this.
No, it's just
Oh, Christian. Oh, my little sweet baby Christian. Dude,
Yeah.
oh, you got me too.
Yeah. Sweet talk me.
Christian. Oh, hey,
Yes, honey.
are you? No, we're dating. We're gonna date.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know you. You're from the basement dweller.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to come home and swing on my arm?
So much. So much.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I want to fit in like a giant lady's like booty shorts pocket. Like,
You want some
know?
uppies?
yeah, dude.
Some uppies?
Yeah. I want that so bad. I don't
That's
know
cool.
what's going on with me lately, bro, but like muscly ladies, big, tall ladies, like I'm
That's
all
great.
about that shit.
Good for
lately.
you, man.
Like,
So those are cool, but I could promise you in this line of work, it's going to be dudes that look like us. And they're going to be like, oh, I remember, oh, dude, Jacob said fuck about the Nazis being cool. Oh, yeah, that shit was so funny. Yeah, it's going to be like that, dude.
it's fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll come eventually.
Yeah.
I keep telling myself.
I've never heard a single woman in my life be like, I was listening to Joe Rogan the other day. Like, yeah, dude, it's like, I'm okay with that. I want to make that very clear. Like, I love, like to be recognized in all seriousness would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like for someone to like be like, oh, I made a fucking t-shirt, like from an inside joke that I loved. Like
Yeah.
that'd be great. But
Yeah.
you're saying that like, if we had like a meetup and there was just some fucking Adonis of a woman, she's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to whale the shit out of you. Are you getting,
Yeah,
are
dude.
you
That's
getting
another
hard over
thing.
there right now, dude?
That's another thing. Like, yeah, dude. I don't know, like, what happened. Like, I just want
Interesting.
big woman to kind of just slap me around a little bit, dude.
It's okay.
I think it's just because I know I could take it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I feel like
Or do you want to fight? Do you want to fight back?
if she wants me to,
But if she's just like, you're going to sit there and fucking.
she'll end up unconscious. But
But like, okay, anytime she's just like, I just want to be the dominant. Like you're my little.
so, like again, like any kind of sex play, right? Obviously, like there's rules.
No.
You know, like obviously, don't start kicking the shit out of me at in the flea market.
Right. Right.
You know, or like whatever. Like if we're out and about, don't just be like, "Ugh."
What if she was like, oh, let me give you a situation.
Okay.
What if you guys are at like Gamers Guild? Shout out Gamers Guild. A little free plug for you for this fantasy of Christians. And you're looking at Warhammer minis and you're like, oh, dude, that's the new Dante model. Oh, I really want that. I think I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And she leans over and she goes, bad boys don't get toys. Yeah.
Bad boys don't get toys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be like,
You gotta be,
what do I got to do to be a good boy?
I have to come home and I'll show you.
Oh.
Dude, I got to tell you right now.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that I'm like some dude right next to you guys. I'm like, ew. All right. Because she definitely would be a lot louder than that. You know what I mean? So you,
Bad boys don't get toys.
yeah, I'd be like, just fucking walk away.
If I,
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd be like, so I think I would clarify. I'd be like, are you telling me that if I go home with you, you'll buy this for me?
If you're lucky, if you behave.
Gotta tell you, lady. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and look, I'm all about that. You don't understand.
I'm gonna put you in the car.
I might come off a little desperate at that point, dude. I might like hold her and be
so
like,
that would make you melt.
I've been
a little
waiting
Bit.
for you.
Yeah, dude, I can't.
No?
I'm dominant. I don't look like it, but like in my relationships, I gotta be like dominant. I might be switch if they know what they're doing, but I'm solely dominant.
See, I feel like as a man, right? Clearly, I'm physically superior, right?
To who?
Right?
To ladies?
Yeah.
Most of them, yeah. I think that there are some women that can
I'm
kick the
sorry.
shit out of you.
My thing is yes.
Yes.
See, so this is the thing, right? If a little 100-pound girl punches me in the face,
Yeah, no. So this doesn't work with that.
No, I'm saying if a 100-pound girl punches me in the face, I'm probably not going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah.
If a 150-pound girl punches me in the face, I'm probably going to like feel that a little bit more.
You've chosen death.
Yeah, but I know I'll survive it.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing is like, I I don't know how I'd put it.
But
I want to almost like be not sure that I'm gonna win. You know?
Yeah, I do. I know
You know?
exactly what you mean. You're such a fucking little fruity dude. You want to.
I want a challenge, bro.
So like a 200-pound woman, but like 200 lean muscle, dude, that just fucking cold cocks you.
That's the thing. It's like it doesn't even have to be necessary. I'm just like I use the punch in the face as like the example, but I'm talking about just like
Just like
In a-
physicalities during
in a
sex.
test of strength. Yeah, like if a girl's able to like fucking pick me up and I'm like, holy shit, you know, like throw me. I'm like,
But you're not gonna make it easy.
no.
Okay, so that's what
No,
you like.
fuck no.
So in that sense, you're the brat.
No.
Yes.
No.
So you're gonna fight it, dude?
I'm not a brat. I'm the adversary.
Sounds like
All
you're
right.
a little tiny baby
No,
brat. I need to spank your
it's-
little tiny boy balls before
can
you fucking.
try, bitch.
Yeah, dude. You need
And
a
if you beat me in a test of strength, then I will submit to you. But
I would.
you gotta tame this lion. Bitch.
I would love nothing more than for this to resonate with some woman out there who's just like, I know exactly what he fucking needs. And that would be the best love story.
I would love that, dude.
This would be your Ted Mosby moment
I would
now.
play this clip at our wedding, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I'd be like, this is how I fished her out.
You have to earn it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm Excalibur
Okay.
and my muscles are the rock.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pull my little weak submissive self out of the rock, bro.
That's fucking sweet. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm not.
Or you gotta make me come from a blowjob. One of the two.
I honestly think the latter is more difficult. I think that
Dude, yeah.
everyone's gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, I'll just make him fucking come from a blowjob." It's like, no, you don't understand
The thing
it.
is,
Yeah,
you can't.
you can't.
You can't. I'm not daring you to.
Do you think that
I'm not
you-
saying try it because I'm going to tell you every single girl that's tried to give me a blowjob, I've gave them the fucking disclaimer. I'm like, listen,
Yeah,
if you want to do it, if you like doing it, cool. I'll enjoy it, but nothing's going to happen.
that's cool.
I've told them that straight up. Just like, look, like,
But-
I don't want you to think it's like like something. I'm saying something like it's something to you. Like you can't make it happen. I'm not challenging you to try to make it happen. I'm just telling you it's not going to happen, and it's got nothing to do with you. I'm pretty sure it's just a little
Mm-hmm.
mental hang up that I've got.
But that's also extra riz because you know that all of them are gonna be like, "I got this."
Yeah, but see, it sounds like such a corny pickup line
Yeah,
to be like.
but you're being sincere.
Yeah,
Like, you're-
because I've had women tell me like, "Oh, I bet you I could." I'm like, "Look, I'm not trying." I'll tell them like, "I'm not trying to be cute."
yeah,
Like,
right.
I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm not trying to make you try. Right? It's just something that doesn't happen. That's just a fact about Christian.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know. So, yeah, man. I don't know. It's one of those things. You gotta beat me in a test of might.
I think that it would be fun. Like I think that I would entertain it for sure. But to me, it would always just be a fun game. Like I'd be like, you know, because I'm not gonna fight back. Like if I was gonna be submissive, I'd be like, all right, like whatever, like do your thing, you know.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, I'm just like, I feel like I just am the butt of the joke in my day to day life. So it's like I need this to where I'm not that, you know.
Why do you feel like you're the butt of the joke?
No, not like in a way where I feel small. It's just like, you know, like I'm not like I'm a manager, but I'm not like the boss or like in my day to day life. Like there's just things I can't control. And
Yeah.
so it's like I want that control.
So you seek control in your sex life.
Not like 100%. I'm saying like if we're going to do like the fun stuff, like if we're going to play around and like do that thing, then yeah, sure. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, see, mine's like I don't even want to know that we're playing. Like
Oh, yeah. See, I don't like that.
I want to get like tackled in the bathroom one day. Like I'm peeing,
Yeah.
my pants are already down, and someone's just like, "Gah!" like
Yes, yeah.
you know.
No, see, like the R word fantasy, I can't do that. Like I can't do that.
Is it? I don't know.
It's
I wouldn't
something
call that a rape fantasy.
It has to be something where it's just like if that's really what like gets you off, like you have to let that be known immediately.
Well, yeah. But if it's someone you're with, I don't think it's an R fantasy. I think it's just like a spontaneity thing, you know?
No, for sure. I'm just saying that it is up to the other person to be like, no, not right now. And like there has to be a difference between like you know that okay, not right now is actually like yes, like she's
Sure.
but there also has to be kind of like I'm sorry, not right now. So it knows like okay, like oh, this is serious. because I would never want to do something and I'm like, I'm just going along with this because
Well, yeah, that's why you get a safe word
That's
pretty
what I'm
early
saying.
on. You know,
what would be your safe word?
my safe word was always hot biscuits.
Hot biscuits.
Yeah,
I like molasses.
just because I think it's funny for a girl to yell hot biscuits.
That's cool. It's
What
funny
did you
just
say
think
yours
of
was? Molasses.
molasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
why?
I don't know. It just sounded like something that you wouldn't say during sex.
A syrupy, goopy. That sounds like an insult. It's just Jacob molasses.
All right, all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever said it to you?
No,
Nice. Nice.
or maybe they have, but I can't. You know.
Selective hearing, you know.
Oh, dude, like we never fucking talked about the beautiful show that was the Mortal Kombat show. What was it called?
It's called it's called Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Dude, Mortal Kombat Conquest was the You only showed me like a combined 15 minutes of that show, and it was like
That show's fucking
horrible.
ridiculous.
It's so bad, dude. I thought it was a new show. I thought you were telling me that there was a new like show that came out.
If it was a new show, I would
This show's
I would
bad.
send an email.
Yeah, the show's bad. Very 90s.
Yeah,
1999, I think it was.
yeah, 99, which to me is inexcusable for how bad the show is.
Very like erotic.
That was my thing. It's like I watched it because I just got MK11 and I'm like cool, like I get back into Mortal Kombat every once in a while. I'm like, I fucking love this game. I love the stories and shit. You know, and I was like, I'm gonna see because I rewatched the Mortal Kombat movie, the one that just came out, a couple of years ago, or whatever. And I watched that, and then I watched Scorpion's Vengeance, which if you haven't seen, it's really cool. It's like an animated movie. And then I saw something called Mortal Kombat Conquest, and I was like, is this like a movie, like one of the movies that came out, like that I didn't see? And I like looked into it, and I was like, oh shit, it's like a whole ass like show.
It's like 3 original characters.
Yeah, it's got like it's got
Kung Lao, Quan Chi,
and
Shao Kahn,
Shao Kahn, yeah.
Shang Tsung.
and Shang Tsung. Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, there might be more. Oh, there was also Noob, which we'll talk about in a minute.
There was Noob. Yeah.
But yeah, like my whole thing was like, this looks cool, but like even just from like the still frames, it's on HBO if you want to watch it. It's fucking ridiculous. But even like the still frames from like the episode previews, I was like, what the fuck is this? It looks like a cheaply produced porno.
Right.
Because there's like tits and shit. Not
No,
actual
yeah.
tits, but it's like there's lots of big.
There's like
big old
softcore.
boobs and then-
It's like softcore Game of Thrones scenes.
Yeah, because like that was one of the things that threw me off the most. Because like
It's rated PG.
in one of the scenes, yeah, it's I was gonna build to that.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like in one of the scenes, it's like the episode starts out with like one of these main chicks. She's I guess she's evil or something. I don't know.
Super hot, by the way.
Super hot.
God
Their outfits
bless
are
it.
super cool.
Oh, every woman
They
in
look
this show
like-
is so sexy.
They look like cheap strippers, but
Yeah.
yeah, like the scene opens up with like a girl is like sitting on her back and she's giving her this really sensual massage, and she's just
Like loincloth.
yeah, and this girl specifically is like very like, I'll never leave your side. Oh yeah.
It was meant for like teenage boys in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, okay, the show came out in 99, right?
Yeah.
When did the first Mortal Kombat come out?
Like the game?
Yeah.
95, 96.
No.
Yeah.
It was before that.
No. No more. It was in the 90s.
Okay. Well, in the 90s.
I'll look it up.
Okay. So my whole thing was like, okay, so this show is aimed at people who watch Mortal Kombat or who play Mortal Kombat, right? Who at the time is going to be like fucking maybe preteens, right? And
92.
92. Okay, so this was 99. So this came out what, 7 years after. Okay, and I'm sure they're probably into like Mortal Kombat, 2 or 3 at this
Right.
point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so Mortal Kombat's been around for like 7 years or something like that, right? So that means it was either kids or preteens or late teenagers who are seeing this show pop up and are like, I gotta watch the Mortal Kombat show.
Yeah. So it's like you started playing Mortal Kombat in like when you were like 11, and now you're 18.
Right.
Right.
So this
Super
show,
horny.
Yeah, this show is PG. It shows every female in the show is wearing something that has their tits out, like just scantily clad women all up in the show. And the main character, I think, what was his name? Silo,
CeeLo Green.
something like that. Yeah, it was something like it was a Zero. That was his name.
No canon MK characters except for Kung Lao.
Who, by the way, doesn't even have his cool hat.
Yeah, he looks like just like a regular kid.
He just looks like some Asian guy.
He looks like a Power Ranger before he powers up.
Yeah, but he's like not even wearing anything cool. He's wearing
Yeah.
like a tunic and
Yeah.
like some like tan pants.
No, I thought he was wearing like a button up. He just looked, he looked like Thomas. Like his name was like Thomas Chung.
Yeah.
You know,
He just looks like, he just looks like an Asian guy. I'm sorry.
Right, he
just
does. No,
looks
yeah,
very
yeah, no,
plain.
yeah.
And then this guy, Ciro, is like this Fabio looking ass dude who's definitely pushing down an accent, right?
In his mid 30s,
In his, I would even go
early
up to 40s. Yeah.
early 40s.
He's a handsome, beautiful man.
Yeah.
Right. But you could tell that that's how he got the job. He was like, this dude's hot. Like, you know, because he's got like flippy, like long brown hair, and he's got like colored eyes, I think, and he's got this big chiseled jaw. And he talks like freaking the guy from the Room. What's his name?
Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
He sounds like Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, because he's just like, I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were
Yeah.
gonna go. You know, like
It looks like he takes a deep breath before he starts talking.
yeah, like I don't know, but so I showed you a couple of the episodes. The only redeeming character in that show to me is Quan Chi because his costume looks cool. The actor that plays him very well.
And he looks like Quan Chi. Even Shao Kahn doesn't look like Shao Kahn.
Yeah, Shao Kahn's just
And this is coming from the generation that had a white Raiden, by the way. They didn't even have fucking Raiden. We were just talking about some dude named fucking, it's not his real name, but like Devin Smith is just the fucking thunder god of Chinese folklore. Like,
Steve the Thunder God.
yeah, like, and still no real main characters. No Sonya, no Johnny.
Yeah. And like some characters do pop up like in little episodes, but that's like their appearance in the show. Like, and specifically the one that I watched because one of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat is Noob Saibot, right? Just because I think he has one of the coolest stories and he's a bad guy and he's gross and whatever. He's one of my favorite characters.
I'll tell you right now, if you listen this far, you owe it to yourself to look up Noob Saibot from the 1999 television show.
It's on HBO. The episode is called Noob Saibot. Check it out. It's ridiculous. So anyways, like he pops up to this like sexy little Asian lady and he's just like, oh, Shao Kahn, damned me to that black hell and blah, 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 you know? Yeah. And basically she tells him like, you got to go kill these three main characters if you want to be released or whatever. And he's just like, fuck it. He goes and does it.
Fine.
Yeah. But
It sounds like fucking Marcus Phoenix.
Why don't you describe what Noob? So we'll talk about Noob Saibot in the show.
Okay.
Right. If you want, are you screen recording?
No, I'm not
Okay.
anymore.
So if you want, you can put a little picture up. I always say to do that, and you never do. So
Remind me.
Noob Saibot right here from the game.
Got it.
Okay. So he looks just like Sub-Zero or Scorpion, right? Except his suit's all black.
Right.
Right. He's an undead Sub-Zero.
Right.
Okay. Why don't you describe how he looked in the show?
So, if you've ever seen Pulp Fiction, there's an iconic scene with a gentleman called the Gimp. And if you remember what the Gimp is a man who is fully leather clad. You can't see his mouth, like he's covered in a not leather, excuse me, not spandex, fucking what is it called?
Like the suit?
Yeah, what is
It's like a cat suit or
No,
a
what is that
sentai?
material called? Is it spandex?
Latex?
Latex, thank
Yeah.
you. It's a latex suit. Like it's just super tight. Fucking Noob Saibot on this show has one of those suits on essentially, but with the eye holes like cut out
Like really bad.
really badly. And then it's just covered in grease. Like
just-
covered in like
yeah.
lube or like something. It looks like he literally dunked himself in a pool of like tar.
He looks like he was just in somebody.
Right. Yeah. It looked like, yeah. And he just looks like a fucking freak. And the acting from everybody is very over the top in 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you see the fucking like suit zipper.
You see his like clearly you see like his zipper like 5 times in his fight with Kung Lao.
Right.
But yeah, man, I don't know. It's also super corny because the actor that plays Noob Saibot also like you can tell like in some of the fights like they're making him do moves that the actor just can't
Right.
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he's doing flips, but he's all like, "Ugh."
But we can talk about the best part. It's when he pulls out his signature weapon.
Oh,
The lead pipe,
the
dude.
lead pipe that
This
just
dude,
slides out
the
of his
dude.
arm.
Well, so for people who don't know, Noob Saibot, especially, it's very apparent in the newer games, but like he's essentially just like he literally looks like black goop, like, and he manifests weapons from his body.
He's a shadow ninja.
Right, literally. And so like his weapons like manifest from his body. Like he pulls out the fucking sai and shit like that.
But that's always been what it's been.
Right, exactly.
It's always been either an axe or a scythe.
So now granted, I will give the benefit of the doubt that in this 90s television show, you can't really CGI like something coming out, but of all the ninja weapons, they picked a literal lead pipe.
It's about that long.
Yeah, it's no bigger. It's got to be no more than like 2 feet long.
It even sounds like a lead pipe.
Right. Yeah. It's a ping. Like it does like the noise and everything. So like whatever. That's campy. But the fight scene, this dude is literally wielding this thing like it's a fly swatter. Like he's just like he's like smacking it back and forth. Like there's no rhyme or it's corny. That's the whole bit that we're getting to. But like it's tough to watch, especially in today's age.
Yeah, man, it's real hard on the eyes. His like death, because I mean he dies, whatever. Yeah. Zero ends up. I don't even know what it was. It was like a knife coated in like something he wrapped up to like make a torch or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't really explain how he knows this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Right. He's just like he's not even fighting. First of all, there's 3 fighters. Right, there's the main chick. I think her name's like Tasha or something, and then Taja, sorry,
yeah,
Taja, Ciro, and Kung Lao.
Yeah,
right, and they're all fighters. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you know, I haven't focused that much on the show, but like I've definitely seen Ciro fight people, and they're just standing back and watching Kung Lao get his ass kicked by a fucking noob.
Right. Yeah,
you know, like
it's not appropriate to the plot for us to intervene
for them
right
to
now.
just overwhelm.
Yeah,
noob Saibot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just fighting him, so he like coats this like knife. He like wraps it up in like this rag, and he's just like, oh, and he like lights it up.
Get closer to your mic.
He like lights it up. I bring the knife, the mic closer to me.
Yeah.
But he like wraps it up, lights it on a thingy, and then he's just like,
yeah.
You know, and it lands square in his back. He goes like, oh,
and it explodes.
He just blows up. Yeah. That was funny because if you'd watch it, like his head blows up first for some reason. It's just like,
yeah. Very 90s, very corny, but you know what? I can't even say that it attests to the original like source material. Like it's just if you want to laugh, if you like campy, kung fu fucking TV shows or movies, like you just give it a listen.
If you like Power Rangers, you'd love this show.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
but it's way sexier than Power Rangers.
Way sexier.
Way sexier.
Like fucking Quan Chi has like a whole like a harem.
Yeah, yeah, like
ninja women.
And he's so like pompous and like fey about it. He's just like, yes, let me see your special skills.
Oh yeah, she's all like kissing his hand. She's like, we can do other things.
And he goes, yes.
And then he like fucking just
yeah, and he
just,
does
like,
Quan Chi shit.
Yeah,
It's
I like how that's all like they just like Quan Chi's magic is green.
We should
and they're skeletons.
We should make a Mortal Kombat show.
Oh my god,
We could totally do it.
who would I be?
Cabal.
You think I'd be Cabal?
I think you'd be Cabal.
Cabal's the fast guy, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that got all burnt. He's Strikers.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this before the show. Shout out Scaredy Cast, by the way. You can watch their episodes every Monday, but I co-produced that show. And Tony, the host of that show, one of the hosts, is a huge wrestling fan. And I definitely gave him shit on the episode that they were on.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just telling Christian that I know everything about Mortal Kombat lore as if it's fucking wrestling. And the worst part is that at least wrestling's somewhat real. Like, they're real people. But no, I could see you as Cabal.
Okay.
What about me? What could I be? I'm Bo Raicho, dude. I'll answer for you. I want to be Bo Raicho.
You want people right? I was
wanna-
gonna say Johnny Cage.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like you've got the
chutzpah?
you've got the personality. Like you
Yeah.
could totally be Johnny Cage. I feel like if you had magic fighting powers, like and you knew that you could just fuck people up with magic karate, like
Yeah.
you'd be pretty.
I just want to do
high and
perfect.
mighty
I just
about
want to do perfect splits. That's like my thing. I just want to be able to like.
Yeah.
Nah, Bo Raicho, dude. There's something about drunken fist users that I find so cool.
His name literally means like
Drunk and like
drunk,
yeah.
like alcoholic. Like
Yeah.
that's what it means.
Or like I don't know who else could you be? I could see you as like a Sub-Zero.
You don't think I could be Kung Lao with I got Kung Lao's hair.
No,
bro.
dude, you're brown, dude.
Not Kung Lao. I mean fucking Liu Kang.
No, you're brown.
So is Liu Kang.
Nah, you're like
He's Asian.
There's a little bit too much cilantro in your jeans, if you know what I mean. Like,
Dang.
you know,
I'm sad.
it's all right.
Dude, can we talk about how buff Liu Kang is in the movie? That dude's shredded. Like, he's the most shredded.
You know what it
person.
reminded me of? Do you remember Step Brothers?
Yeah.
Do you remember when his brother comes up and he's like, "You see this shit? You see what I got to
Just
work with?"
someone else's
and
abs.
it's just perfect oiled abs, dude. The dude is fucking rocked. I've been going to the gym lately, which I will say on show, though I gave you shit for it, I want to apologize because that was my way of. I appreciated you for coming to me and being like, "Hey, like I know you joke about it, but you're a big fat stinky pile of shit." And I know that's not what you meant, but you know. And I've been going to the gym lately, and I got to tell you, I don't think I'll ever get there. You know what it is for me? I just want the arms.
Yeah, dude.
I don't mind the belly.
Sure.
I just want the arms. That's why I like big. Like if I was gonna be like in a fighting game, like I'd be E Honda, dude. Like I don't mind the belly. I just want the fucking.
You just want to be buff. You
Buff.
want people to see that you're strong.
Or I want to be like Zangief, like 0% body fat, but I'm like almost 300 solid pounds of muscle.
That's fucking, what's his name? Eddie Hall, dude.
Yeah.
That dude looks like Zangief. Have you seen that guy?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Huge.
Love that guy.
Huge.
He's huge.
Damn, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude, I want that for you. And that's, I mean, it's not, I mean, I know I made it sound kind of bad.
It's text, dude.
Remember, yeah, that's one thing is that no matter what in text, it's going to sound like I'm being snarky to you.
Yeah.
But I was also on zero sleep. So
Oh,
I think
you
that's
were,
kind of,
yeah.
I think that's kind of like what made me have like kind of the balls to say something.
That's
to
what you always do though, is that when you're on zero sleep, I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, who the fuck? Like who is this guy?
I do like want to have real talk with you a lot when I'm on no sleep.
I know. It's because, yeah, you're fucking zoinked.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, it's like I'm drunk or something. I'm just-
Sorry. If it was anyone else, I would have wailed the shit out of you. But
I know, and I knew that it was gonna be weird, a weird conversation. But I was just like,
But look at me now. I'm on day 3, going to
yeah,
the gym.
man, I'm proud of you. Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna get so hot, dude.
Yeah, dude,
I'm gonna get so fucking sexy, dude.
I want that for you.
You know what? Have you seen that guy? Before we wrap up, have you seen that guy on TikTok? He's a fucking comedian, but he's way too fucking beautiful to be a comedian.
Yes, I know
That
exactly who you're
chiseled
talking
jaw
about,
guy. He's gonna be here in a few weeks. I've never seen anyone RSVP to a comedy show. I'm not joking. Six women on my Facebook RSVP'd to his show, and I was like, dude, you are way too hot to be doing comedy. It is not
Yeah.
fair,
He is really
dude.
beautiful.
And he's gorgeous, and I don't diss him for that. He's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
I'd climb him like a tree.
yeah,
But goddamn, you can't be funny and sexy.
yeah.
You can't.
He got too many things.
That's not fair
Yeah.
to people like me who fucking.
He does. I mean, he does kind of play into like the fuck boy, frat boy kind of vibe.
He does it so well, and that's what makes me mad.
He does do it well.
He's not like Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub sucks. You know what I mean? Like,
I saw him rizz up on a video. Like he like talked to like this MILF.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it was, but it's something like she was like, "Oh, my daughter loves you," and she brought him cookies.
Aw.
And like he at
and then
first,
she gave him her cookie, right, dude?
dude, it was weird because like they talked about like her boobs or something like that because she had like survived breast cancer or something like that, but she still had just full rack.
Some bazungas.
Yeah. And then like she was like, "You gotta FaceTime my daughter." And he totally was like to her daughter, just like, "I'm gonna bang you, and then I'm gonna bang your mom." And
So I like to FaceTime those bazongadoids, those huge bunga dung hungaroos.
I want some FaceTime with those boobies.
Let's fucking get out of here, dude.
All right.
Basement Dweller, Linktree.
Basement Dweller Link Tree. It's my show today. This has been the Basement Dweller Podcast. Don't forget, we are called the Basement Dweller Podcast. Today, I've had my co-host, Jacob Santoro. Tell them where they can find you, Jacob.
Bro, you can find me on linktree.com/basement dweller, on Patreon, Basement Dweller Productions, on Twitter, TBD_Jacob. We got Basement Dweller Productions on Facebook.com, and you know we're on YouTube, bro. Basement Dweller Productions. Dude, you did a good job.
Thanks, man.
Cheers. Boom. I love you guys. Thank you so much for entertaining me and Christian tonight as much as hopefully we've entertained you guys. We're coming up on episode 100. If anybody has...
Hold on, do that all over again.
Oh, why?
Because it was on me. Because
Oh, you
I
fucking...
was getting my my.
Okay, so... Fuck.
I know I took all your momentum out.
I know you did. Hold on. Hold on, just...
I'm gonna do it from the side.
All right, ready?
Talk to that one.
No, put me on fucking... No. All right. I love you guys very much. Thank you so very much for entertaining us as much as we entertain you. We are coming back on episode 100 soon. If you guys have any ideas on what we should do for that, please let us know. I cannot believe we're about to do 100 episodes. This is so fucking surreal. All the places that we've gone, the places we'll go and have been, and all the new equipment we got. I am severely in debt. With that being said, I will remind you again, patreon.com/Basement Dweller Productions, $5, $10, $15. At $15, you get a special custom drawing from the boy truly, the boy wonder, the artist extraordinaire. If you support at 5 or 10, we still love you. If we get 30 people up, we got a Discord going. We're talking about doing Dungeons and Dragons, but we're not going to release it out to only 2 people. Shout out Izzy, shout out Cruz. We love you both very much for supporting the show. We would love some more support there, but if you can't, it's no big deal. We just think there's other better fans than you. No big worry. That's all I have to say. Christian, what else you got?
This has been the Basement Dweller Podcast. Thanks for coming.
Peace out.
If you like what you heard, type into their Instagram and Twitter. The information's right below with their email.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy.
Be sure to log into the channel by subscribing and check out the previous episodes. But until then, we'll see you next week with a new one. We out for now.